I'm not gonna lie with any of you, I was extremely torn on making this video. I guess I am going to be making more of these despite my distaste, but I mean, this is just what gets the community going. I 100% understand where you guys are coming from when it comes to topics like this because there isn't much to back up, especially with this one. If you guys don't want to hear about this or just don't like these videos, you have full freedom to click off. I'm not going to stop you because I'm not going to falsely hype you guys up for this. I guess what I will make up for you guys is that I will be as honest as I can with you, and I will give you my full thoughts in many aspects from the speculation part about what the games can be and ultimately my thoughts on Dusk Golem. So if you have watched some other YouTube videos, maybe because I know for a fact that people have made a video about this, there are supposedly 5 Resident Evil games currently in development. One of them being Resident Evil 9, which I'm sure every RE fan knew was in development and has been for a while. But the question is, what are these other 4 games that are possibly in development? Well, funny thing is that he didn't say anything involving them. All we can do with this info is just speculate, and this is literally all we have to see, just a Discord message and nothing else. He didn't tell the server where he got this info from, but let's speculate for these other 4 games. The first game is probably the most guessed one, being RE5 Remake, as it is the most teased remake to be next on Capcom's list of remaking RE games. The next 3 is a little more mystery. Obviously, fans want to see a remake of Code Veronica. There's a chance Capcom can remake RE1 again, because it would be a great opportunity to do it on the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil. Can a spin-off game or some shitty multiplayer game be in development? Who really knows? But the thing is that these games are probably, if it is true, are all in very, very early stages of development. And there is also a very good chance that these games can heavily change over time and can get canned and turn into something completely different. Which, if that is the case, which it can, why even tell us that 5 games are in development? Don't get me wrong though, it's fun to theorize and speculate. Capcom has been hitting home run after home run with each Resident Evil game, and will ultimately encourage them to make more, whether if it's mainlines or remakes. It's just what we should expect, and after all, Capcom has confirmed they will be making more remakes. Even if it was a mistranslation, we know and they know more remakes will be happening. Now this is the part where I guess you could say the entire flow or whatever, because again, all we have is a Discord message with no source unless y'all want to call him the source, but that's really it. This isn't any sort of realistic news because there is no factual proof of it being legit, and if anything, these are rumors until proven fake or real. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything by saying he's inaccurate and whatnot because he does get some things right. Keyword, some things at the same time. Don't get it twisted because he has been wrong in the past. I get he predicted the Silent Hill stuff about the state of play very accurately, but at this point I believe he is more accurate with Silent Hill compared to Resident Evil. Like, the leaked screenshots of the short message got him damn near sued, which was one of the reasons as to why he quote-unquote retired from leaking, which, funny enough, that wasn't the first time he did that, and let alone he should be in his retirement phase right now. But he's not, and he knows if he says something, he'll get that clout from this community, and he knows what he's doing by messaging that Discord. Knowing his following will make it public, which is why we know about this right now. But like I said, he's gotten some things wrong in the past. But previously, around the time the RE engine came out in 2018, so a year after, 5 games were in development supposedly, which is most likely true. Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, RE8, RE4 Remake, and RE9. So now all of a sudden another bunch of RE games are rumored to be in development. Seems absolutely crazy. But I do get it because of how well these RE games have been received, so what is stopping Capcom from making more games? At the same time, Resident Evil fans have been pretty spoiled since the RE engine came out again. All we know as of right now is RE9 is clearly in development, and I am predicting a reveal trailer in June. I'm going to use another sports analogy here. I'm not promoting this in any sort of way, but let's say, for example, you're betting a parlay on a certain player and you need him to perform and deliver. He does, you rely on him and bet on him again consistently to see if he can be as consistent as possible, and then eventually he starts to not pull through, and that reliability factor is starting to decrease because you lose trust in him. That's how I've been feeling about Dusk recently. If he is right and this is going to span quite a bit of years, I will applaud him. But if he is wrong, I'm going to stop for good relying on him in that type of analogy, I guess. I'm not fully invested into what he says entirely, that's why I'm just thinking like, and why I didn't want to make this video in the beginning. This is no confirmation video, this is again just a rumor. I'm sure you guys are tired of that, and I don't blame you one bit. I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I made this video is because others did. No name calling, you guys probably watched those videos. If you guys find Dusk reliable, I have no problem with it because we have our difference in opinions, and he is also a lot better than the random 4chan and Reddit users that we usually see quite often now recently. This is just my honesty and just letting you guys know how I feel. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and hit that sub button for more RE content in the near future. And as always, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out and much love.